Hello everybody, welcome in. Emperor Bubbles is here, and we have a very intriguing matchup today in Total War League Season 9. It's Morr as Massilia taking on CarlosValdez, your Total War League Season 8 champion, who is Macedon. Morr's Massilia, let us take a peek. He's got some Massilian Cav. Ooh, Massilian Cav General. So saving some money, opting to put money elsewhere. So 4 total Massilian Cav, looks like 3 Tarantine. And then we'll take a peek at his melee. Axe Warriors in the back. He's got 4 of them. 2 Massilian Thoreau Spear. And some Thorax Sword. Wow. 7 Thorax Sword. So he's going for the melee extravaganza, which, you know, I've seen more fight battles. This is intriguing to me. This is going to be blessed. We'll see what he can do here. He's going up against CarlosValdez as Macedon. Tarantine Cavalry. 2 of them with 2 more on the flank. 4 total. And some Thessalians, 3 Thessalians, the Shield Bearer General, so it's one of the best spears in the game as your general, not going for the companion cavalry, 2 slingers, and looks like contingents of Thorax Swords, 8 Thorax Swords as we are underway. It is a pleasure to be back on the field of battle. We've seen some great battles, we've seen some blessed memes from Lord Beck, and here we are again, continuing Season 9. And that reminds me, as I film this, I need to go find the coordinates for our Week 3 battles. I wanted to do something different, but I just can't find a map. I can't find a map. It's going to be tough. So hopefully I remember to do that after the game is over. We have 11 and a half minutes on the clock as CarlosValdez pushing out with his Tarantine Cavalry. Morr is outnumbered on one side, so we'll see if Carlos can capitalize. It's gonna be tricky though. You got these Massilian Thoreau Spears at the ready, as it's a steady, constant push for Morr, pushing his men forward. And the left side, same thing here. 2 Tarantine on this end, and the Thoreau Spear pushing out wide. I really like Thoreau Spear to fend off Tarantine Cavalry, or, you know, Scrim Cav in general. Very annoying, very tough to maneuver around if you are the aggressor. In this case, Carlos wants to be the aggressor, especially on this left side. He's got the numbers. Also for Carlos, he's got the 2 slingers. As he's pushing in the 2 slingers, those guys, you know, key to the battle here, gotta keep these slingers alive. I'd say almost that these slingers have to utilize all their ammo. You are out meleeed. I believe Morr's got, what did he have, 4? He had 4 Massilians and 2 Tarantine, or 3 Tarantines, so that's what, 7? So the rest is melee, so he's got what, 13 melee. And only 8 melee, or 9 including the general for CarlosValdez. So where you lack in one place, you need to make up in another. And that will definitely be the case here, as these Massilian Thoreau Spears, nice formation on the sides here, keeping themselves present, keeping themselves ready, and of course they can engage the Tarantino. Is that a Thracian? Oh, there's a Thracian. Get it wrong? Okay, there's 2 Tarantine, 2 Thracian. Thracian are a little bit lower quality, lower cost than the Tarantine Cavalry. So this end, that was a mistake by the Emperor. Come on, Emperor. For shame. Those guys have a circle, okay. And the Tarantine have a triangle. What a fool the Emperor is. But I do like what Carlos is doing here with his, you know, 2 bunch, you know, not a bunch, but units of, or groups of 2 on those Thorax Swords. I like to see that as a Thoreau's pushing to the right to match this Thoreau Spear. Thoreau Spear, you do not want to get in melee there. That will be immense damage, immense death, immense glory for your opponent, but not for you. As look at Morr's push, we can see where he is placing his men, and he is going for it, sending the men at the ready. I'm sure he'll switch, but he is sprinting his men, as Carlos as well has his men sprinted into formation. Carlos did not have much competition in Division 2, so here he is in Division 1. Hit one of his biggest tests yet. He's facing the runner-up from Season 8. We love Morr, great fighter, looking to get back and actually looking to claim a title. It's going to be tough, though. You're going to have to pry it from Hamilcar Barca's cold, dead hands, and you got to kill him first. That's going to be very easy. Or, sorry, very hard. For shame of the Emperor. Come on, Emperor. Pissing me off. Out of the shift here, this group of men shifted to the left. As a Massilian Cav comes in, Carlos must be careful here as the Thessalian. Are they going to react? They will, but it's going to be a bit late. A direct hit in the back for the Massilian cavalry. As that boom looks like it did not connect on the mark. The Thessalians are already out as soon as they were in. Only 3 Massilians down. As in come the Thorax. Exchanging Pilum, here comes the Thessalians. Beautiful charge. Absolutely perfect timing for Carlos there. Showing the might of Macedon. As the Thoreo's spear now just looks like they were trying to target that Thessalian. 10 killed. The good work there as this left flank is getting underway. Square formation for the Thoreo's spear, but in come the Thorax sword. So Carlos will have 1 Thorax sword occupied on this Thoreo's spear. We'll see how long he stays and if he wants to stay. As the Thessalian at 36 taking damage. But Morr has committed all his, well, not all, but nearly all his units to his right flank. As this could prove very beneficial. As there's already a route for Macedon, but a Massilian cap on the other side at 37. That would have been devastating if he routed, but he did not. He is back in the battle. Square formation for the Thoreos. As if you need to delay your enemy, one of the best things you can do is square formation for the Massilian Thoreos spears. Just a blessed maneuver. As Morr's got lots of options here. He's got a flanking capability, and Macedon needs to be a little bit weary here. He needs to be careful. Your general is here, your slingers are here. What's protecting your slingers? I'll be the first to say nothing. I guess your shield bearers. But looks like Morr is probably gonna go for it as he's in. Some will connect with the slingers. If we find them in, they get a big hit. Get a big blessed hit. And they will potentially, yes, they will. They are routing. As the Massilian Cab General still kicking. 7 kills for that general. There's the shield bearer. Now, Carlos has an issue here. His general is engaged. He doesn't have any reinforcements near it. He's got maybe these Tarentine cavalry, but that's about it. So his Tarentine and his Thracian cav still kicking. But a double win here for Morr. Well, it was a double win. Now a single win. Is the general dead? I was going to say, why are they blinking? The general's not dead. It's still 101. But now look at the contingents, look at the forces. A lot of options there to put the pressure on the general. But Morr definitely respecting the Tarentine cavalry. Don't want to get too cocky there. Here comes a Pilum in. Looks like they did connect with that Thessalian, who's down to 4 and sure to rout. As in he comes, these 2 fighters putting on a spectacle. For Total War League Season 9, we're already well underway. We're in week 2, but there's still some fighters who are exhibiting a shameful display, not playing their games. How dare they? Dare they indeed, as there's some exchanges of the blows, exchanges of the Pilum. Massilian calf still steady, still at the ready. Gonna be extremely difficult to kill that Macedonian general. As no slingers or arrows for Massilia and Morr. He's just rocking the melee and the cavalry. Now we've seen that that's been showcased quite a bit by Tilla. Tilla's come in, you know, he had a great season last time around. Only 2 losses, but could not get out of the semifinals. As he'll definitely want to improve this time. I think he lost to Morr, but Morr had to go through the gauntlet to get to the finals, and he did. As a full Thorax in coming to challenge the Axe Warriors, they connect and they exchange blows. Slaughter. Nice, blessed slaughter. We always love live listen into those melee battles. So there's the single slinger left. Well, the other one is coming back. Okay, so those 31 slingers coming back. The Massilia Cav fighting and connecting with the big hit on the Macedonian slingers. They are taking damage, losing 20 men. As I like Morr, he's kept his cav alive, and look, he's kept them together. So they go as one, as the 62 slingers sneaking through as there's 4 minutes on the clock, leaning towards Massilia. But I think Carlos could have something up his sleeve. Time of the battle says that this one is not over yet. Still, the Macedon general is alive. 50. Wait a minute. That looks like a pull through. That looked weird. I don't see the other melee unit. Okay, whatever. Anyways, probably was not a pull through. It just looked really weird, let's be honest. As there goes the Macedon general advancing. So Axpor had a pilum but did not release it. As they switch their sights to the slingers, the Thracian cav having to go on the defensive. Into the unit they go. Still some leftover units nearly getting to the slingers, but they're refocused on the Tarantine and another man. Lean, barreling down the men. That man almost got his head chopped off. Praise be. There's the Massilian Cav General, 51, winning decisively against the Tarantine. It looks like the shield bearers wanting to push towards the Massilian General. Good news for Macedon is that the General is still kicking, still alive. Is Morr picking up the Thracian Cav. He's got 3 Cav units low, but they should take care of the Thracian. They do. So here comes the freedom of these units about to open up and hit the backs. 110 Thorax, 79 Thorax, and 55 Thorax for CarlosValdez. As it appears, Morr's melee is actually kind of crumbled a little bit, but I guess he's still got these units. What does he got here? 80, 89, and 31, and still the shield bearer is standing. 22 men, and the general still kicking. Morr finding that loose slinger. Good for him. As a Thoreo Spirit, looks like this is a micro mishap. Oh, the Thracians, they will not escape. They will rout. As the balance of power loving Massilia and loving Morr. As we're under 2 minutes on the clock. He's gonna have to worry about 3 Thorax swords who are pretty good numbers. 43, 110, and 73. But it looks like there's just greater numbers and the Cav advantage for Morr late in this battle. There's a win there. The Axe Warrior's routing. And this, look at the loose, that's the loosest line formation I've ever seen on a Thorax sword. Can somebody explain that? What in the world? I've never seen that before, ever. Praise be, they go straight on into Carlos's units. The battle is commencing there. Massilia, probably the only thing he could screw up here is losing his general. As Carlos doesn't have much to pursue that general, the general could just stick back. And if needed, get involved in battle. Tarantine at 10, going down. As Morr meeting head first the melee of CarlosValdez. What a battle this has been. 40 seconds and counting. They really did put on a show. As the 36 Thorax swords, I wonder if they have any pilum left. Definitely want to try to target a cavalry, in particular the general. But it looks like he's not going to be targeting anybody as the time is running out and the writing is on the wall as it is finished. They do have Pilla, but it's very low. Looks like they only killed a couple there. But a blessed victory for Morr, picking it up. I think he's still undefeated in Total War League Season 9. Let me just take a peek at the standings as the screen and the game dies down. Right here, I got it right here. Praise be. Morr 3-0. I think that pushes him to 4-0. So praise be to Lord Morr and glory to CarlosValdez for that magnificent battle. Look at that. Carlos only bringing 18 units. So there's a numbers game there. 1680 to 1980. Already right out of the bat, putting himself in the hole. And I would recommend trying to bring 20, at least 19. 18 is a little bit low. You just give your opponent so much of a numbers advantage, as the numbers advantage paid off here for Morr as he goes home a victor. Fighters, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Boost the algorithm for the Emperor on YouTube. Until next time, brave fighters, glory to you and glory to the Empire.